Hi guys, so welcome back to my YouTube channel. As per my promise, that's for the I gonna explain you about the Aramco evaluation itself. Okay, so today I gonna explain you what's the Aramco evaluation, what's the contents. So first is the Aramco evaluation. For information that we have three, okay, we have three books to be understood. There are three booklets to be understood, and you have to learn for. It's mean you can learn even when you're at home. It's not necessary to be on board, then you can start to learn. That's why I told you before. So better to learn before you can. When you have information that you're gonna go to the Aramco water operation, so better to learn. Why not, guys? So book number one. This is Offshore Operation Manual. Okay. Book number two. This is General Instruction Manual. And book number three. This is about emergency response plan, okay, and reporting. So that's all, guys. This is for the Aramco, yeah. It's not for your company or my company, but this belongs to Aramco. So first thing we're gonna talk about the Aramco Offshore Operation Manual. So inside the Aramco Offshore Operation Manual, we have 6 contents inside. Content number one is talking about the CQ, or we call safety, health, environments, and quality. Number two, about the emergency response itself again. And number three is about the port operation. Number four is about the offshore operation or ships operation. And number five is about the crewman certification, document, and fitness. And number six is about the commercial. Okay. So this thing you have to know about this. First we're gonna talking about again port operation. So we're gonna start from the ports to offshore and etc. emergency response plan. So we'll continuously talking about this to be easy for you to be understand. Okay. So first thing in the port operations means you are talking about the tonnage, and you can find in the offshore operation manual, but this roughly I will tell you. And later on, please, you have to learn by yourself. Yeah? When you get this manual book, better to learn by yourself again, just to make more properly knowledge. So in tonnage port, there are some rule you have to know, like tonnage marine and logistic, marine logistic channel, working channel. So in tonnage port, we have tonnage port control, and also we have a marine logistics. So marine logistics is the one controlling our routes or planning, or for cargo planning, for the movement. Okay. And tonnage port control is only controlling about the movement inside the within the limit harbor area or tonnage limit area. So they are monitoring our movement. So the working channel for the tonnage port control, this is by channel 69, and of course they will send also in 16, but normally you can call him only in 69. And for the marine logistics, he is by in channel 11, okay, and 12. 12 is normally working if you are already alongside in ports. So this internal communication for the cargo operation during in ports. But during waiting in the channel, for example, you give him 2 hours notice to arrive to ports, then you someday you have to call in the channel 11, and after that they will tell you to switch to the channel 12. Okay. The next rules is about the speed limit in tonnage. Okay, the speed limit in tonnage, this is 10 knots. Okay, inside harbor area or in the channel itself. So this is maximum, so not more than 10 knots. So this for the normal vessels like anchor handling, PSV, etc. But especially there is exception for the crew boat or aluminum vessel. Okay, for the crew boat they can go with the maximum speed 20 knots. Okay, so if you are going to join in the crew boats, you have different things about the speed. And yeah, channel close, what's the rule, and when is the channel tonnage channel close, or when it's open? Okay, So open is means normal situation, nothing happened, everything in good condition, good weather. But sometimes the transit port also will close. So when it will be closed, first things, if the wind speed up to 35 knots or more, so they will close the channel itself. Okay, and this channel close, of course, not by yourself, from yourself. They will make announcement this channel is closed, or otherwise they will not allow you to enter or to out of channel. And then the channel also sometimes use one-way or two-way channel. Okay, when they apply for one-way channel, so the requirement, if the wind speed in the tunnel port, if the wind speed 30 knots, okay, reaching to 30 knots in daytime, then they will apply for the one-way channel also. This is, we're talking about the main channel, not in the outer channel, because there are two channel in tunnel, outer channel and main channel. The main channel is more important because this is about the 400 or half nautical mile, and it's very close to each other, because each side is only 2 to 3 meters the depth of water. So okay, let's continue. If daytime reaching 30 knots of the wind speed, then they will apply for one-way channel. So, and then in the night time, if the wind speed reaching to 20 knots, okay, then they will apply also one-way channel. But it was in their offshore manual, but in reality, actually, in the night time, we think in the night time, it's only one-way channel. There's no two-way channel in the dark time. Okay, but in the offshore, I think offshore operation will need to be updated, because they are still not updating about this anchor designated area. Okay, so for the vessel going or come from the tunnel, if they like to drop anchor, there are two options. Okay, there is we call Manifa anchorage. Okay, there is Manifa outer anchorage or Manifa inner anchorage. Okay, for the vessel, but normally for the vessel standby for the tunnel port, they will tell us to proceed to the inner anchorage. So this is close to the main channel. But however, you have to ask permission from the tunnel port control that you have permission to go there. So who give permission first? Who give you instruction first? This is from the marine logistic. Okay, when you call marine logistic in channel 11 before entering the outer channel, then they will tell you maybe direct proceed to the port station number blah blah blah, or because there is no station available, then you have to go to the inner channel. In this case, you have to call the port control that you have instruction to proceed to the inner anchorage, then for their best instruction. So that's all. And what's the another rules in tonnages? It's about the crossing pipeline. Okay, in the tonnage channel there are 5 trench pipeline, guys. So in outer channel there are 3, there are 2. Okay, and there is some small channel. When we clear from the main channel, you have to go to the north, and this goes to the Safania Lagoon. Also there are some trench pipeline, and the most important you have to know was trench pipeline, that there is a requirement for the speed and UQC. Okay, as per the offshore operation manual, if your UQC from 1 to 2 meters, then you speed on maximum only in 5 knots. If your UQC between 2 to 3 meters, then your speed maximum only 8 knots, and if your UQC more than 3 meters, then there is no restriction. Okay, by the time you cross in the pipeline, then you have to calculate the UQC, the time of the cross pipeline. You have to calculate, you have to read your UQC in the echosonder and write the timing. Okay, so this is the requirement, the rules in the tonnage ports. Also, another rules about their repair and maintenance day. So normally in the company, they will be able to give us the maintenance day in every month normally. I don't know in other company, but in the Rawabi, yes, they give us 1 day or maximum 12 hours in every month for maintenance day. But normally happen, but also normally not happen. It's depend. I think it's depend. If we are urgent to do that, then we will carry out. But every month we have to send this by email. Okay. So the maintenance day, there is not acceptable to be in that alongside in the tonnage port. So when you request for maintenance day, then we will go to the inner Anchorage. So we will do our maintenance day over there until finish, and then go back again in tonnage port. So during in maintenance day, normally we are calculating like of hire. Yeah? And another rules also about the double bank. Okay, so the double bank in the tonnage port actually is not as there is some regulation to be compliant about this, but I don't remember exactly how. But if the vessel doesn't has any purpose or any activity, then the vessel cannot be alongside double bank in any station. And if you have any thing to do because you're required to, let's say, to take passenger or to take some material from other vessel, then it can be done, and you have to ask permission from the tonnage port control. They give you permission, then you can proceed. And during the double ban, there is no allow to make cargo operation because you are in the second position. There is not allowed to do any cargo operation using hoses like fuel bunker, freshwater bunker, anything. Okay, so only two activity between you and the first vessel what you like to take from him, and until you finish, then you can request to go. So this is the requirement, or this is the rules what I know as per the offshore vessel manual. Actually it's not, actually still have plenty, but you have to learn again. But this roughly what they will ask you, if they will ask you. Other than that, I think no. So next, let's go to the another rules.